What's going down? It's Monday morning. How y'all feeling? Yeah, well, we finna talk about something that ain't so kosher. Ooh, for real though. We got 8-year-old boy burned at his white friend's house. Little black boy. I don't know what happened. Little black boy burned at his friend's house, man. Check this out. So we got Jayceon Charles. That's this boy's back, man, after being burned at his friend's house. We gonna talk about it when we get back. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's freaking go.
Early in the morning to wake your goat mouth ass up.
Yeah. This is Jay Lava. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take new situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. If y'all rolling with me, let me get a B1 in the chat. I know mom's up in here for sure. That's right. See, as soon as I said it, what's up? Keep it P. Always. Good morning. Mommy dearest in the joint. That's what's up. So yeah, man, listen, dog. I was watching Tariq last night, and he say, just like I feel, there's no reason in the world why a black house should be going over white people's houses by themselves. And you want to know why? Listen, there might be white people that's watching this show, and I'm saying that doesn't mean, Mr. White person, that you're going to do something to the child. What it does mean is that you have a system set up that's going to protect you if something happens at your house. See, if y'all noticed, white people don't get charged for doing things to black people, especially in their crib. So we finna go ahead and get into this real quick. Hold on, real fast. Let me blow this up so y'all can hear this monstrosity of a story. But it says, never sat right with me. Arkansas family outraged after 8-year-old is burned across 80% of his body at a home and no one seeks. See, that's the bullshit part about it though, right? Y'all let my baby get, man, I'm telling you, it would have been going down. Ain't no way. This story would have went all the way different. The title would have been like, little black boy burned at the crib and parents got beat out of, is in the hospital on life support. Because that's what would have happened. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm drinking my pre-workout. But it says, an Arkansas family is demanding answer after an 8-year-old boy was severely burned. Jayceon Charles was at his friend's house in Warren, Arkansas in August, preparing to go to a Magic Springs the next day. However, he left the home with 80% of his body burned, according to the family. Jayceon and his friend were roasting hot dogs when the fire erupted. No one at the friend's home called or reported the incident. His family believes Jayceon's race played a role in the lack of urgency in his treatment and attention to this case. Of course it did. Jayceon's mother, Lakeisha Belling, told her son, said her son called and hung up. His father called back and he screamed. His parents rushed to the friend's home to find Jayceon covered in gasoline and plastic wrap. The third grader is now in Arkansas Children's Hospital intensive care unit recovering from burns across his body. And that's the picture, y'all. It says the boy had to be resuscitated twice. His family said he's breathing through a tube connected to a ventilator. Jayceon has suffered brain damage and kidney failure and has undergone several surgeries. Doctors have to remove 5 inches of his small intestines, and he has life-threatening infection called sepsis. It says Earl Charles said none of the explanations he's gotten for what happened to his grandson makes sense. Now, why is Earl Charles standing up? Why they ain't talking to the father? You see how they like the black man's words? This the boy's dad. That's what y'all should be chopping it up with anyway. It says Earl Charles said none of the explanations make sense. Said the story has been told, never been told right. It's never sat right with me from the beginning. Charles said on a Facebook video, I never understood why so many people dropped the ball and just didn't show any concern because he black. Jayceon's family immediately contacted the police. The Arkansas State Police told KARK that they was taking over the investigation October 6th and will send out the findings to a local prosecutor. However, Charles feels that the important evidence may have been lost 2 months after the fiery incident. Berlin said Jayceon's friend's parents told her something in the fire exploded. The other had 2 fires going, they said. Berlin said the adults were in the home and did not call her and Jayceon's father 911, fire rescue, or make arrangements to take him to the hospital. Instead, he was transported to the hospital after his parents arrived. I would have beat their ass when I got there. It wouldn't have been no motherfucking talking. They would have got all the pain that my son was in at that moment. Berlin said that he doesn't understand if they had enough time to slather him and cover him with plastic wrap. Why did they call help or contact his family? Look at this little black boy, man. They was jealous of that little cute little black boy. That's what the hell the problem was. Look, jealous. Look at his Nike outfit and his shoes. They was jealous. The boy's father, Justin Charles. Justin, wow, his name happens to be Justin. I would expect that with a J name. I probably would have named my son like Jayceon. Well, my son would have been named Justin. But anyway, the boy's father, Justin Charles, said that he doesn't believe Jayceon's injury from an accident. He wants his son to make a full recovery, but he also wants justice for Jayceon. Charles also believes that the local authority prioritized the investigation that led up because Jayceon and the other family is white. I really feel like it should have been investigated from day one when it came to the hospital. They didn't even call the police at the hospital. Wow. Charles said that they were never questioned by the police and they had to contact the authorities themselves to push the case forward. It has been a rough situation for all of us, he said. Community activist Mark Cannon said the authorities in the hospital failed Jayceon and his family. It's because they're black. Because Jayceon is black, Cameron asked. It's, what if the family, if the name was Billy or Chuck or Blair, then would have been different. 2 months, several surgeries, and 2 close calls later, Jayceon family said they were grateful that he is making progress. Berling is concerned about how her child's only child's recovery process will be and how life will look for an active 8-year-old after this tragedy. It's because I know if he's going to be the same anymore, she said, tears. Before the fire, Jayceon enjoyed playing outdoors. His favorite sport was basketball. He loved video games. His mother said, I don't know if he'll ever do that again. First of all, they need to find where these people stay at and pull up. Should definitely be this. If there's any pull-up situation, this is it. Pulling up is warranted here. Ain't no freaking way y'all gonna do that to one of my seeds and snapping and clapping back. This shows the deep colonization that black people suffer in this country. If something happened to that boy at a black kid's house, it would have been World War III. Cousins, aunties, everybody would have been over there to line up and fight everybody that was living in that house. Oh, but it's white boy Roy and them, so now everybody got to take the proper channels. See, That's what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all don't do the nigga shit at the right time. You want to do all the nigga shit against niggas. I need you to do all that nigga shit when it really counts. What's up, Tia Mama? Yeah, this is horrifying, man. This is dude, I got girls. First of all, I ain't letting them go over everybody's house. Second of all, if they did go over somebody's house and anything happened to them, I don't care what color they is, I'm gladly going through the time. If you can't protect your kids, you worthless. If you can't clap back against for your kids, you worthless. I don't care who it is. Father, if it's your wife that, you know, ain't married and she at your kids funny. Ladies, if you got a man and he at your kids funny, you don't do that. You just don't do it. You don't let nobody touch your shorties the wrong way. Anyway, man, can I get a B1 in the chat for everybody that's rocking with me real quick? YouTube is on their serious shadow ban campaign now that the election's coming. Finna be shadow banned like a mug now. They don't want this kind of stuff to get out there. But real quick though, on a sad note, I want to take the time to give a moment of silence for my family, man. Are they us or immigrants? Man, by the last name, mama. Tia, good question. I would say last name Charles. That's a tough one, but it does sound Caribbean to me though. Real talk. It do sound hella Carib on the real. So you might be right. But real talk, y'all, real quick. Let me turn the music off real quick. And I wanna give a moment of silence for my cousin. My cousin was born less than a month before I was. He's a Gemini. We grew up together when we was kids and didn't see each other too much when we were. That's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Just because you move away from states, from your cousins and your family and shit, don't mean y'all ain't gotta stay connected. My cousins and I on my mom's side, we all started a Zoom and we connect every Monday. And I would suggest that y'all do this for y'all own family. I know it's, you know, when we young, we had cousins, we play at grandma's crib and all of that shit. And then we all move away because of life. But we all got in contact with each other, man, because family is all we got. But this was my family. And, you know, it hits different, man. It's, we was the same age, man. Did my dad's brother's youngest, like, well, I'm not the youngest, but I just want to give a moment of sense, man, for my cousin Courtney Starks, man. Just real quick, man. Very good dude. I just seen the timeline of all his friends and family talking about how special and, you know, how full of life he was and how he touched a lot of people. And I hope people, you know what I'm saying, speak up for how I touched or impacted their life in my unfortunate timely demise. But thanks to you. I appreciate that. But just a moment of silence for my cuz real quick. All right, y'all. I appreciate that. Thanks, cuzzo. I appreciate that. Man, this it's different, man. If y'all got somebody in your family that you ain't spoke to in a while, you got grudges, You got, you know, thanks, mom. I appreciate that, Sugar Jones. Sugar Jones, where you tapping in from, baby? You family wants you tap in, so tell me where you're tapping in from. I appreciate you. But yeah, man. Cedric Blackman, what's up, bro? Yes, a lot of y'all in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, had to say a little something from my cousin, man. Shout out to, Booby and Shauna. I know that was y'all little brother and shit. I know, nobody know how y'all feeling, man. Then, my other cousin was slightly involved in the tragedy, so shout out to Dre too. He made it, fortunately. So I'm gonna have to start Philly in the house, all the way across. I appreciate that from Philly standing up. That's right. I like to see you more in the comment section, man. That's what's up. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications so that you can be alerted each and every time we decide to go live. But yeah, man, it's real out here. I ain't finna put none of the beeswax out, because that ain't y'all mother business. But just know, man, check on your people, talk to your people, make sure shit is cool with them, man, because one day you're here and another you gone. And as motherfucker can tell, I'm getting old, man, because shit's starting to happen to my cousins, man. I got 2 male cousins on both sides of my family, my dad's side and my mom's side. That's not around no more, man. 2 cousins. Shout out and RIP to my cousin Todd, man. Another one of my first cousins. Life is we get there, y'all. We gotta start cherishing these last moments and fucking with your people, man. Because once it's done, and it ain't no more. Once they turn the lights out on this little fish bowl, it's over for you. But anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody rocking and rolling with me. This is the reason why I do what I do, man. But keep your family tight. Rest up, cuzzo. And they got good memories for the kid, man. He got 2 little girls, man. Look at that, man. His girl miss him. He was in the band like me. Like this the other cousin that was in the band like me. We both played drums and shit. Man, shit crazy, man. Rest up, cuzzo. Tennessee State. Check him out, man. Damn, man. Check him out, man. All right, y'all, man. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I gotta go high for show high. You already know how. I'm out the Doha. I'm gonna tap in at 12 live today, and I'm gonna tap in at 4:30 live today. So y'all gonna see my face again live today. Other than that, man, I gotta go. I'll holla at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing 2 critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-black racism a public health crisis for foundational black.
Music TV.
This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet.
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the coat. And I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the coat. And I know that might sound a little confusing.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it on.
isometric hold, which is going to be kind of tough. So you're going to hold it in like a half push-up position. 2, 1. Hold it right here. You should really feel it in your chest. It's almost like a plank. It's like a half a plank. Isometric position. 15 seconds remaining. Hold it, hold it. 10 seconds remaining. If you want to do a root pump, go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Oh! No matter how many times you don't work out, it hurts every time. The effective is